Stoicism, a philosophy that originated in ancient Greece, emphasizes self-control, resilience, and rationality. Stoics believed in focusing on what they could control and accepting what they couldn't. While Stoicism does not advocate for harming others, it does provide insights on how to handle conflicts and adversaries with wisdom and integrity. Here are 10 Stoic principles that can help you deal with enemies without resorting to physical confrontation. Control your emotions. In today's fast-paced world, where emotions often run high and stress is ever present, the ability to control our emotions is a valuable skill. Stoic philosophy offers timeless wisdom and practical techniques for mastering emotional control. Drawing from the teachings of ancient Stoic philosophers such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, we can learn how to cultivate inner tranquility and resilience in the face of life's challenges. This essay explores key principles and practices of Stoic philosophy to help us navigate our emotions with wisdom and grace. Stoicism teaches us that emotions arise from our judgments and interpretations of external events, rather than the events themselves. According to Stoic theory, we have the power to choose how we respond to these external events, thereby influencing our emotional experiences. By cultivating awareness of our judgments and practicing rational reflection, we can gain greater control over our emotional reactions. The Stoic concept of apatheia, often misunderstood as apathy, actually refers to a state of inner tranquility and freedom from the grip of irrational passions. It is not about suppressing emotions, but rather about cultivating a balanced and rational response to life's ups and downs. Stoics believe that by aligning our desires and aversions with nature, and focusing on what is within our control, we can attain a state of inner harmony. One of the core practices of Stoicism is the contemplation of the dichotomy of control. This involves distinguishing between things that are within our control, such as our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, and things that are outside our control, such as external events and other people's behavior. By focusing our energy on what is within our control, and accepting with equanimity what is beyond it, we can reduce unnecessary emotional turmoil and live with greater peace of mind. Another powerful Stoic technique is negative visualization, which involves contemplating the loss of the things we value in life. By envisioning the impermanence of all external goods and practicing gratitude for what we have, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present moment and reduce attachment to transient pleasures. This practice not only helps us to prepare for adversity, but also enhances our capacity for resilience and emotional strength. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of cultivating virtues such as courage, wisdom, justice, and self-discipline. By living in accordance with these virtues and aligning our actions with our highest values, we can develop greater self-mastery and integrity. Stoic exercises such as journaling, self-reflection, and moral self-examination can aid us in cultivating these virtues and strengthening our character. Consider a scenario where you receive criticism from a colleague at work. Instead of reacting impulsively with anger or defensiveness, you can apply Stoic principles to maintain composure and respond with wisdom. By recognizing that you cannot control others' opinions or behavior, you can focus on how to best address the situation with integrity and professionalism. You may choose to reflect on the validity of the criticism and identify areas for growth, while also acknowledging your own worth and maintaining self-respect. In times of adversity or loss, such as the death of a loved one or a setback in career or health, Stoic philosophy offers solace and guidance. By embracing the Stoic virtues of courage and resilience, you can face life's challenges with fortitude and grace. Instead of succumbing to despair or self-pity, you can choose to see adversity as an opportunity for growth and spiritual transformation. By focusing on what is within your control, your attitude, perspective, and response, you can find meaning and purpose even in the midst of suffering. Mastering emotional control is a lifelong journey, and Stoic philosophy provides invaluable insights and practices to guide us along the way. By cultivating awareness of our judgments, practicing rational reflection, and aligning our actions with Stoic virtues, we can navigate life's highs and lows with greater wisdom and equanimity. As we embrace the Stoic principles of acceptance, resilience, and inner tranquility, we can cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment and flourishing in our lives. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." It's not about suppressing feelings entirely, but rather cultivating a sense of control over how you react to them. Here are some key Stoic ideas that can help you achieve emotional mastery. Dichotomy of control. Stoicism emphasizes the distinction between what you can and can't control. Your thoughts, attitudes, and actions fall within your control. External events, other people's behavior, and life's curveballs are outside your control. By focusing your energy on the controllable aspects, you become less susceptible to emotional turmoil caused by external circumstances. Pause and reflect. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to react impulsively. Stoicism teaches you to pause and consider the situation before responding. Take a deep breath, assess your emotions, and choose a response aligned with your values and goals. This wait-and-see approach allows for more thoughtful and measured reactions. Embrace dispassion. Stoics don't advocate for eliminating emotions. Instead, they recommend observing your emotions objectively, without judgment. Acknowledge your feelings, but don't let them control your actions. By detaching yourself from the intensity of emotions, you gain a clearer perspective and make more rational decisions. The long view. Life throws challenges our way, and it's natural to feel upset. Stoicism encourages you to take a long-term perspective. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? This kind of thinking helps put things in perspective and prevents you from dwelling on temporary setbacks. Gratitude practice. Focusing on what you're grateful for fosters a positive outlook. Taking time each day to appreciate the good things in your life, big or small, can significantly improve your emotional well-being and make you less susceptible to negativity. Practice indifference. In a world filled with constant fluctuations and uncertainties, the Stoic philosophy offers a timeless wisdom that advocates for the cultivation of inner peace and tranquility. Central to this philosophy is the concept of indifference, which does not connote apathy or disregard for life's events, but rather a state of inner calmness and equanimity. In facing the vicissitudes of life, through the lens of Stoic theory, we explore the profound practice of indifference and its transformative power in navigating life's challenges. Understanding Stoic indifference. Stoicism, founded in ancient Greece by philosophers such as Zeno of Citium and popularized by thinkers like Epictetus and Seneca, is a philosophy that emphasizes the development of virtue, wisdom, and resilience in the face of adversity. At the heart of Stoicism lies the notion of indifference, or apatheia, which refers to a state of mind free from the passions and disturbances caused by external events. Contrary to its modern connotation of apathy, Stoic indifference is a nuanced concept that advocates for a balanced perspective on external circumstances. It encourages individuals to differentiate between what is within their control, namely their thoughts, actions, and values, and what lies outside their control, such as external events, other people's opinions, and societal norms. The Stoics believed that by focusing solely on what is within one's control and accepting with equanimity that which is not, individuals can attain a profound sense of inner peace and contentment. This practice of indifference enables them to navigate life's ups and downs with resilience and grace, unaffected by the unpredictable tides of fortune. Practical applications of indifference. In practicing indifference, Stoicism offers a set of practical principles and exercises aimed at cultivating a resilient mindset and fostering emotional well-being. These include the dichotomy of control. Central to Stoic philosophy is the dichotomy of control, which divides all external events into two categories: those within our control and those outside our control. By focusing solely on what is within our control, our thoughts, choices, and actions, we can liberate ourselves from the tyranny of external circumstances and cultivate inner peace. Negative visualization. The practice of negative visualization involves contemplating worst-case scenarios and imagining the loss of things we hold dear. By confronting our fears and embracing the impermanence of life, we learn to appreciate what we have and cultivate gratitude for the present moment. Premeditatio malorum. Preparation for misfortune. Stoic practitioners engage in premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of adversity, by mentally preparing themselves for potential setbacks and challenges. By anticipating obstacles and developing strategies to overcome them, individuals can navigate difficult circumstances with greater resilience and equanimity. Amor fati. Love of fate. Amor fati, or the love of fate, is the Stoic practice of embracing all events, whether favorable or unfavorable, as necessary components of the cosmic order. By accepting and embracing the unfolding of events, individuals can transcend their attachment to specific outcomes and find meaning and purpose in every moment. Self-denial and austerity. Stoicism advocates for the practice of self-denial and austerity as means of cultivating inner strength and resilience. By voluntarily embracing discomfort and adversity, individuals can develop a sense of mastery over their desires and emotions, freeing themselves from dependence on external comforts and pleasures. The benefits of indifference. Embracing indifference through the principles and practices of Stoic philosophy offers a multitude of benefits for mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Inner peace and tranquility. By cultivating indifference towards external events and focusing on what is within their control, individuals can experience a profound sense of inner peace and tranquility, irrespective of external circumstances. Emotional resilience. Practicing indifference enables individuals to develop emotional resilience and fortitude in the face of adversity. By accepting and embracing life's challenges with equanimity, they can navigate difficulties with grace and composure. Freedom from anxiety and fear. Stoic indifference liberates individuals from the grip of anxiety and fear by helping them recognize the transient nature of external events and the futility of worrying about that which lies beyond their control. Enhance gratitude and appreciation. By engaging in practices such as negative visualization and premeditatio malorum, individuals can cultivate a deep sense of gratitude for the present moment and a heightened appreciation for the blessings in their lives. Greater sense of meaning and purpose. Embracing indifference enables individuals to transcend their attachment to specific outcomes and find meaning and purpose in every moment, regardless of whether it aligns with their expectations or desires. In conclusion, the practice of indifference through Stoic theory offers a transformative path to inner peace, resilience, and well-being. By embracing the principles of Stoicism and cultivating a mindset of equanimity in the face of life's uncertainties, individuals can navigate the complexities of existence with grace, wisdom, and tranquility. As we journey through the ebb and flow of life, may we draw inspiration from the Stoic sages of old and cultivate the profound practice of indifference in our own lives. Understanding virtue in Stoicism. In Stoic philosophy, virtue encompasses a set of moral qualities that are seen as essential for leading a good life. Unlike other philosophical traditions that may emphasize external goods or pleasures, Stoicism places paramount importance on the cultivation of inner excellence. The Stoics identified four cardinal virtues: wisdom, Sophia; courage, Andreia; justice dikaiosyn, and temperance sophrosin. Wisdom Sophia. At the core of Stoic wisdom lies the capacity for rational judgment and understanding the natural order of the cosmos. It involves the ability to discern what is within our control, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, and what lies beyond it, external events. Wisdom enables individuals to navigate life with clarity, reason, and equanimity, embracing truth and accepting the inevitability of change. Courage Andrea. Stoic courage entails the fortitude to face adversity, persevere in the midst of challenges, and act in accordance with one's principles. It is not merely the absence of fear, but the willingness to confront fear and act virtuously despite it. Courage empowers individuals to uphold their values, confront obstacles with resilience, and cultivate inner strength amidst life's trials. Justice dikaiosyn. For the Stoics, justice is rooted in the recognition, the interconnectedness of humanity and the obligation to treat others with fairness, kindness, and respect. It involves fulfilling our social roles and responsibilities, upholding ethical principles, and contributing to the common good. Justice requires us to transcend self-interest and align our actions with universal moral principles, fostering harmony and cooperation within society. Temperance sophrosin. Temperance, or self-control, involves moderation in desires, appetites, and impulses. It is the ability to govern oneself in accordance with reason, restraining from excess and avoiding indulgence in harmful or irrational behaviors. Temperance allows individuals to maintain inner harmony, resist temptations, and cultivate a sense of inner tranquility and balance. The practice of virtue. Central to Stoic ethics is the notion that virtue is the sole good, the ultimate goal of human life, and the source of true happiness. Unlike external goods such as wealth, fame, or pleasure, which are subject to the whims of fate and beyond our control, virtue is entirely within our grasp. It is a matter of choice, a product of our deliberate actions and intentions. The Stoics emphasize the importance of living in accordance with nature, aligning our will with the rational order of the cosmos. This entails embracing the inherent rationality of the universe and living in harmony with its laws. By cultivating virtue and exercising our rational faculties, we can attain a state of inner tranquility, ataraxia, and eudaimonia, irrespective of external circumstances. Practical strategies for cultivating virtue. Self-reflection. Take time to examine your thoughts, attitudes, and behaviors, striving for greater self-awareness and introspection. Identify areas for growth and development, and commit to cultivating virtuous qualities in your daily life. Mindfulness. Practice mindfulness meditation to cultivate present moment awareness and detachment from external distractions. By anchoring yourself in the present and observing your thoughts without judgment, you can develop greater clarity and equanimity. Stoic exercises. Engage in Stoic practices such as negative visualization, where you contemplate the impermanence of external goods and prepare yourself mentally for adversity. Use journaling as a tool for self-examination, recording your reflections on virtue and identifying areas for improvement. Virtue ethics. Apply the principles of virtue ethics to your decision-making process, considering how your actions align with the cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Cultivate moral clarity and integrity, acting in accordance with your values even in the face of opposition or temptation. Understanding forgiveness in Stoicism. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the concept of acceptance of what is beyond one's control and the cultivation of inner virtue. Central to this ethos is the notion that external events are indifferent, and it is our perception and response to them that shape our inner world. Forgiveness, therefore, is not about condoning or forgetting wrongdoing, but about transcending the grip of resentment and reclaiming agency over one's emotional state. In Stoicism, Forgiveness is intertwined with the virtue of magnanimity, which encompasses benevolence, generosity, and a broad-minded perspective. The Stoics believed that harboring resentment towards those who wronged us only serves to enslave us to the past, hindering our progress towards eudaimonia, or flourishing. By practicing forgiveness, we free ourselves from the chains of anger and bitterness, allowing room for growth and inner harmony. The Stoic philosopher Seneca aptly remarked, "To forgive all is as inhuman as to forgive none." This statement encapsulates the Stoic approach to forgiveness, emphasizing the importance of discernment and wisdom in extending clemency. Forgiveness does not imply naivety or passivity. Rather, it requires a deep understanding of human fallibility and a commitment to transcend petty grievances. Practical strategies for cultivating forgiveness. Drawing from Stoic teachings, several practical strategies can aid in the cultivation of forgiveness. Cultivate empathy. Stoicism teaches us to view others with compassion and empathy, recognizing the inherent humanity in every individual. By empathizing with the motivations and struggles of those who wronged us, we can transcend the narrow confines of resentment and foster a sense of connection. Shift perspective. Stoicism encourages us to adopt a broader perspective on life's challenges, recognizing that adversity is an inevitable aspect of the human experience. By reframing our perceptions of wrongdoing as opportunities for growth and learning, we can diminish the power of resentment and embrace a mindset of resilience. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, serving as a potent antidote to bitterness and resentment. By cultivating gratitude for the lessons gleaned from past hardships and the blessings present in our lives, we can foster a sense of abundance that transcends grievances. Embrace impermanence. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the transient nature of existence, recognizing that all things are subject to change. By acknowledging the impermanence of grievances and the futility of holding on to resentment, we can liberate ourselves from the shackles of the past and embrace the present moment fully. Engage in self-reflection. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and introspection in cultivating virtue. By engaging in regular self-reflection, we can identify the root causes of our resentments and cultivate the wisdom to forgive both others and ourselves. Forgiveness is a transformative practice that lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy. By embracing forgiveness as a means to cultivate inner virtue and resilience, we can liberate ourselves from the burdens of resentment and reclaim agency over our emotional lives. Through empathy, perspective shifting, gratitude, acceptance of impermanence, and self-reflection, we can harness the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus eloquently stated, "It is impossible for anyone to begin to learn that which he thinks he already knows." In the journey towards forgiveness, may we approach each day with humility and openness, ever mindful of the infinite depths of wisdom yet to be discovered. Leading by example. Stoic principles in leadership. Stoicism. A brief overview. Founded in ancient Greece by Zeno of Citium around the 3rd century BCE, Stoicism emerged as a school of philosophy that emphasized personal virtue, rationality, and resilience in the face of adversity. Stoics believed in living in harmony with nature, accepting what cannot be changed, and focusing solely on what is within our control: our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Key Stoic virtues. Wisdom, Sophia. Cultivating practical wisdom involves discerning what is within our control and what is not, and acting accordingly. A wise leader understands the importance of prioritizing virtue over fleeting desires or external circumstances. Courage, Andrea. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act virtuously despite fear. A Stoic leader demonstrates courage by facing challenges head-on, standing firm in their convictions, and persevering in the pursuit of noble goals. Temperance, Sophrosin. Temperance involves exercising moderation and self-discipline in all aspects of life. A leader who practices temperance avoids excess, maintains emotional stability, and makes decisions with clarity and rationality. Justice Dikaiosyn. Justice entails treating others with fairness, empathy, and respect. A Stoic leader upholds principles of justice by honoring their commitments, respecting the dignity of every individual, and promoting the common good. Leading by example. At the heart of Stoic leadership lies the concept of leading by example, the idea that actions speak louder than words. A true leader embodies the virtues they espouse, serving as a role model for others to emulate. Here are some ways in which Stoic principles can be applied to leading by example. Practicing self-mastery. Before seeking to lead others, a Stoic leader must first master themselves. This involves cultivating self-awareness, managing impulses, and aligning actions with values. By demonstrating discipline, resilience, and integrity in their own lives, leaders inspire those around them to strive for excellence and moral integrity. Embracing adversity. Stoicism teaches that adversity is an inevitable part of life, and true strength lies in how we respond to challenges. A Stoic leader embraces adversity as an opportunity for growth, displaying resilience and maintaining composure even in the face of adversity. Leading with virtue. Leadership devoid of virtue is hollow and short-lived. Stoic leaders prioritize character over charisma, leading with integrity, humility, and moral courage. By consistently embodying Stoic virtues in their actions, leaders earn the trust and respect of their followers, fostering a culture of excellence and ethical conduct. Cultivating empathy. While Stoicism emphasizes self-mastery, it also underscores the importance of empathy and compassion towards others. A Stoic leader empathizes with the struggles and aspirations of their team members, fostering a sense of belonging and camaraderie within the organization. Inspiring collective purpose. Stoic leaders articulate a clear vision that aligns with timeless principles and resonates with the noble aspirations of their followers. By inspiring others to transcend self-interest and work towards a common purpose, leaders foster collaboration, innovation, and collective success. Understanding Stoic reasoning. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the concept of logos, often translated as reason or rationality. According to the Stoics, logos is the governing principle of the universe, imbuing it with order and coherence. Human beings, as rational beings, possess the faculty of reason, which allows them to align their actions with the natural order of the cosmos. By exercising reason, individuals can discern between what is within their control, their thoughts, attitudes, and actions, and what lies beyond their control, external events and circumstances. This distinction forms the basis of Stoic ethics, emphasizing the importance of focusing on what is within one's power and accepting with equanimity that which cannot be changed. The Stoic sage, or wise person, is characterized by their commitment to reason and logic in all aspects of life. Rather than being swayed by passions or impulses, the sage approaches situations with clarity of thought and sound judgment. By employing rational deliberation, the sage is able to make virtuous choices that are in harmony with nature and aligned with the pursuit of eudaimonia, or flourishing. Applying logic to emotions. One of the central tenets of Stoicism is the idea that emotions are the result of judgments we make about external events. According to the Stoics, it is not events themselves that cause distress or joy, but rather our interpretations of those events. By subjecting our impressions to rational scrutiny, we can identify and challenge irrational beliefs that lead to destructive emotions such as fear, anger, or sadness. For example, if faced with a setback or disappointment, a Stoic practitioner would examine their initial reaction and assess whether it is based on accurate reasoning or distorted perceptions. Through the application of logic, they can reframe their perspective and adopt a more constructive attitude, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than sources of despair. This process of cognitive reframing enables individuals to cultivate emotional resilience and maintain inner tranquility, even in the midst of adversity. The discipline of assent, central to the Stoic approach to reason and logic, is the discipline of assent, which involves carefully scrutinizing our impressions before giving them our approval. According to Epictetus, it is not things themselves that disturb people, but their judgments about those things. By exercising disciplined judgment, individuals can avoid being swayed by appearances or external influences and instead adhere to the dictates of reason. The practice of withholding assent requires constant vigilance and self-awareness, rather than passively accepting the automatic judgments of the mind. Stoics actively engage in critical reflection, questioning the validity of their beliefs and assumptions. Through this process of inquiry, they cultivate a more discerning intellect and develop greater immunity to the vagaries of fortune. In conclusion, the Stoic philosophy offers a compelling vision of human flourishing grounded in reason and logic. By embracing the principles of rationality, individuals can cultivate wisdom, resilience, and inner peace in the face of life's challenges. Through the disciplined application of logic, Stoics learn to navigate the complexities of existence with clarity of thought and moral integrity. In a world fraught with uncertainty and turmoil, the Stoic way provides a timeless blueprint for leading a life of virtue and eudaimonia. As Epictetus reminds us, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Understanding the self, know thyself. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is self-awareness. By understanding our own strengths, weaknesses, desires, and fears, we can cultivate greater resilience and inner peace. Acceptance of virtue. Stoicism teaches that true fulfillment comes from living in accordance with virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Seeking to understand and embody these virtues allows us to align our actions with our highest ideals. Embracing impermanence. Stoicism encourages us to recognize the transient nature of life and to embrace impermanence with equanimity. By understanding that everything is subject to change, we can cultivate a sense of detachment and acceptance. Understanding others, empathy and compassion. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of empathy and compassion toward others. By seeking to understand the perspectives and experiences of those around us, we can cultivate deeper connections and foster a sense of community. Practicing gratitude. Stoic philosophy encourages us to cultivate gratitude for the people in our lives and the opportunities we have been given. By recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings, we can develop a greater appreciation for the richness of human experience. Overcoming conflict. Stoicism offers practical strategies for navigating conflicts and disagreements with grace and wisdom. By seeking to understand the underlying motivations and emotions of others, we can find common ground and work toward resolution. Understanding the world. Cultivating mindfulness. Stoicism teaches the importance of living in the present moment and cultivating mindfulness. By paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations, we can develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Embracing nature. Stoicism encourages us to align ourselves with the natural order of the universe. By recognizing our interconnectedness with nature and embracing the cycles of growth and decay, we can find greater harmony and balance in our lives. Finding meaning. Stoicism invites us to reflect on the deeper meaning and purpose of our lives. By seeking to understand what truly matters to us and striving to live in accordance with our values, we can find fulfillment and meaning in even the most challenging circumstances. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions abound and emotions run high, finding inner peace can seem like an elusive goal. However, Ancient philosophies, such as Stoicism, offer timeless wisdom on how to cultivate tranquility amidst life's chaos. At the core of Stoic teachings lies the practice of detachment, a concept that encourages individuals to free themselves from the shackles of external circumstances and find serenity within. This essay explores the principles of detachment as espoused by Stoic philosophy and offers practical strategies for incorporating them into modern life. Understanding detachment in Stoicism. Stoicism, founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium around 300 BCE, is a school of philosophy that emphasizes the development of self-control, resilience, and virtue as the keys to a fulfilling life. Central to Stoic thought is the notion of detachment, which entails maintaining inner equilibrium by not allowing external events or the actions of others to disturb one's peace of mind. According to Stoic philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, detachment does not imply indifference or apathy towards the world. Instead, it involves recognizing the distinction between what is within our control, our thoughts, beliefs, and actions, and what lies beyond it, external circumstances, other people's behavior. By focusing solely on what is within our power, Stoics argue, we can liberate ourselves from the tyranny of external forces and achieve a state of tranquility irrespective of our circumstances. Practical strategies for cultivating detachment. Acceptance of impermanence. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the recognition of the transitory nature of all things. By embracing the impermanence of life and acknowledging that everything, including our possessions, relationships, and even our own existence, is subject to change, we can cultivate a sense of detachment from the external world. Rather than clinging to fleeting pleasures or lamenting inevitable losses, Stoics advocate for embracing the present moment with equanimity and gratitude. Cognitive reframing. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the power of perception in shaping our emotional responses to events. By practicing cognitive reframing, individuals can reevaluate their interpretations of challenging situations and choose more constructive perspectives. For instance, instead of viewing setbacks or failures as catastrophes, Stoics encourage us to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. By reframing adversity as a means of strengthening our resilience and character, we can detach ourselves from the grip of negative emotions and maintain inner tranquility. Practicing detached action. While Stoicism emphasizes the importance of accepting external events with equanimity, it also encourages proactive engagement with the world. Detached action involves pursuing virtuous goals and fulfilling our responsibilities without becoming emotionally invested in the outcomes. By focusing on our intentions and actions, rather than fixating on external results, we can insulate ourselves from the fluctuations of fortune and remain steadfast in our commitment to living with integrity. Contemplation of death. Stoic philosophers often reflected on the inevitability of death as a means of cultivating detachment from worldly concerns. By meditating on our own mortality and embracing the finitude of life, we can gain perspective on what truly matters and prioritize our values accordingly, rather than being consumed by trivial anxieties or pursuits. Contemplating death can inspire us to live with greater authenticity, purpose, and presence in the here and now. Practice of equanimity. Central to the Stoic ideal of detachment is the cultivation of equanimity, the ability to maintain a balanced and unruffled demeanor in the face of adversity or fortune. By practicing mindfulness and cultivating inner stillness, individuals can develop resilience in the midst of life's storms and navigate its ebbs and flows with grace and composure. In the face of adversity, humans possess an innate ability to adapt, overcome, and thrive. The Stoic philosophy, developed in ancient Greece, offers invaluable insights into navigating life's challenges with resilience and wisdom. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to accept the things we cannot change, to find strength in adversity, and to transform obstacles into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. In this exploration, we delve into the principles of Stoicism and uncover practical strategies for turning adversity into opportunity. Understanding Stoicism. Stoicism emerged in the Hellenistic period, around the 3rd century BCE, founded by philosophers such as Zeno of Citium, Epictetus, and Seneca. Central to Stoic teachings is the belief in living in accordance with nature, maintaining tranquility of mind, and cultivating virtue. Unlike some other philosophies that advocate for detachment from emotions, Stoicism encourages acknowledging emotions while maintaining control over them, thus enabling individuals to respond to challenges with clarity and composure. The Stoic view of adversity. According to Stoicism, adversity is an inevitable aspect of human existence. Instead of viewing adversity as inherently negative, Stoics see it as an opportunity for personal growth and moral development. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, famously stated, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This perspective emphasizes the transformative power of adversity in shaping character and fostering resilience. Practical strategies for turning adversity into opportunity. Practicing acceptance. The Stoic principle of acceptance teaches us to acknowledge the reality of our circumstances without succumbing to despair or frustration. By accepting what is beyond our control, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and can focus our energy on what we can influence. Maintaining equanimity in the face of adversity. It is crucial to maintain emotional balance and composure. Stoic practices such as negative visualization and premeditatio malorum, preparing for adversity, help individuals develop resilience and mental fortitude. Finding meaning in difficulty. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of finding meaning and purpose in life's challenges. Rather than viewing adversity as a setback, we can reframe it as an opportunity for learning, self-discovery, and personal growth. Practicing virtue. Central to Stoic philosophy is the pursuit of virtue, embodying qualities such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Adversity provides an opportunity to put these virtues into practice, fostering moral strength and integrity. Cultivating gratitude. Despite facing adversity, Stoics advocate for cultivating gratitude for the things we do have control over, such as our attitudes and actions. By focusing on what we are grateful for, we shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance. Viewing obstacles as opportunities. Stoicism teaches us to view obstacles not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By reframing challenges as stepping stones on the path to fulfillment, we harness their transformative potential. Embracing impermanence. Stoic philosophy reminds us of the transient nature of both joy and suffering. By recognizing the impermanence of all things, we gain a sense of perspective and resilience in the face of adversity. In the tumultuous journey of life, amidst the chaos of external influences and the ceaseless demands of the world, there exists a sanctuary that remains impervious to the storms of circumstance, the inner citadel of the self. This fortress, built upon the foundations of self-awareness, resilience, and introspection, serves as a bastion of strength and stability in the face of adversity. In the pursuit of personal growth and fulfillment, it is imperative to cultivate and fortify this inner citadel, nurturing its strength and resilience to navigate the challenges of existence with grace and equanimity. The concept of the inner citadel finds its roots in ancient philosophy, particularly Stoicism, a school of thought that emphasizes the development of inner virtue and wisdom as the key to living a flourishing life. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, likened the mind to a fortress, asserting that true freedom and tranquility can only be attained by fortifying this inner sanctuary. against the assaults of external events. In a world fraught with uncertainty and volatility, the Stoics advocated for cultivating an unwavering sense of inner peace and stability, a state of mind that remains impervious to the capricious whims of fate. In the modern context, the notion of the inner citadel has taken on renewed significance as individuals grapple with the complexities of contemporary existence. With the pervasive influence of technology, the relentless pace of modern life, and the myriad distractions vying for our attention, the need to cultivate inner resilience and focus has never been more pressing. In a culture that often extols external success and material wealth, the importance of nurturing one's inner life seat of authentic happiness and fulfillment cannot be overstated. At the heart of fortifying the inner citadel lies the practice of self-awareness, a profound understanding of one's thoughts, emotions, and motivations. By cultivating mindfulness and introspection, individuals can develop a deeper connection with their inner selves, gaining insight into their values, beliefs, and aspirations. This heightened self-awareness serves as the cornerstone of personal growth, enabling individuals to align their actions with their innermost desires and convictions. However, fortifying the inner citadel entails more than mere self-awareness. It requires the cultivation of inner strength and resilience in the face of adversity. Just as a physical fortress is fortified with sturdy walls and battlements, the inner citadel must be fortified with virtues such as courage, resilience, and fortitude. In times of hardship and challenge, these virtues serve as bulwarks against despair and despondency, empowering individuals to persevere in the pursuit of their goals and aspirations. Central to the practice of fortifying the inner citadel is the cultivation of mental resilience, the ability to withstand setbacks and adversity with equanimity and grace. In a world characterized by uncertainty and volatility, resilience emerges as a vital skill, enabling individuals to bounce back from adversity stronger and more resilient than before. Through practices such as meditation, visualization, and cognitive reframing, individuals can cultivate a resilient mindset, reframing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Moreover, fortifying the inner citadel necessitates the cultivation of emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and regulate one's emotions effectively. By developing greater emotional awareness and empathy, individuals can navigate interpersonal relationships with greater skill and sensitivity, fostering deeper connections and meaningful bonds with others. In a world characterized by rapid technological advancement and social change, the ability to forge authentic connections with others emerges as a cornerstone of personal and professional success. In the pursuit of fortifying the inner citadel, it is essential to cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning, a guiding star that illuminates the path forward amidst the vicissitudes of life. By clarifying one's values and priorities, individuals can orient their lives toward pursuits that align with their deepest aspirations and convictions. Whether through creative expression, meaningful work, or service to others, cultivating a sense of purpose imbues life with a profound sense of meaning and fulfillment, anchoring individuals amidst the ebb and flow of existence. In conclusion, the inner citadel represents a bastion of strength and resilience. Amidst the tumult of existence, a sanctuary of self-awareness, resilience, and introspection. By cultivating this inner fortress, individuals can navigate the challenges of life with grace and equanimity, fortifying themselves against the storms of circumstance. In a world characterized by uncertainty and volatility, the practice of fortifying the inner citadel emerges as a vital pursuit, a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery that leads to greater peace, fulfillment, and flourishing.